every single day, even if I'm not going anywhere fancy. So I have become obsessed with this brand Nest, brought to you by Laura Slatkin, who's obviously married to Harry Slatkin and been in the perfume business for over 25 years. Well, I go to this brand because it lasts all day. And I am so super thrilled because tonight I get to tell you about Citrine in its full size. No one's ever been able to do that yet. And I couldn't be more pleased because out in the world of retail, Citrine is so very popular. It is hard to find it on the shelves. But I asked Laura to bring some others with her. So let me start. Down here is the debut of Citrine in a full size bottle. You've never seen that at the Q before. We have Easy Pay. We have a $68 price instead of over $70 at some other stores. And I will tell you, you cannot find it right now. It just flies off the shelves. Here is Indigo, which absolutely is the #1 seller at the moment. It's one of the most exotic in the Nest line versus the Citrine that's very happy and citrusy. But you have come to know and love Dahlia and Vines because of my loving of it. The story goes, I wear this and Steve adores it. I mean, just saying, we have 2 children. We've been happily in love for 13 years, and I believe that Dahlia and Vine keeps our relationship going. Free shipping at our store, and like I said, 4 easy payments, and you get to shop for Nest with the woman who's behind the brand, Laura Slatkin. Can you tell I'm jazzed?
Oh my God.
She's so classy. I have to have an own moment and slow down. Hi, Laura.
I haven't seen you since the baby.
Well, I'm here, and I smell better than ever, thanks to you.
I'm nice to know that Dahlia and Vines is keeping that marriage going.
There might be a third baby. You never know.
Perfume, but
so, real quick, not to rush you, but Citrine. Yes. Everybody got to try it if they bought a discovery kit of yours a few months ago. Retail can't keep it in stock. It's finally here. Please tell everybody about the madness behind this perfume.
Well, you know what? Just smell that.
Yes, please. I wore it all week and love it.
Oh,
it makes you smile.
Yes, it does. It's pure happiness in a bottle. It's a ray of sunshine. That is what Citrine is all about. It combines lemon blossom, freesia, a lotus flower, and then a dewdrop accord.
I'm just inhaling.
I know, and it just makes you feel so happy and so cheerful and so invigorated every single time you wear it. That's why I always wear it if I'm going out shopping or I'm going sightseeing or I'm going in the park or bicycle riding.
Yes.
I want something that's going to lift my spirits. And that is Citrine.
Well, I will tell you, it's already popular tonight. I think my Inspired Style family has been waiting for this because you guys are Nest obsessed too. So just remember, it's hard to find out there in retail because of its popularity. You probably won't see it for the $68 price we have. We have free shipping, so it's just like shopping in retail because it doesn't cost anything to ship it. But more importantly, you have your Easy Pay plan. So to get it home, you simply spend $17 tonight. And I like to switch my scents around the season, so this is the perfect time to try something new.
And you know, you want to wear a perfume that transports people when they come into your personal space. It's so important to wear a perfume that's impactful and really unique and special. And that's what my perfumes are. They're very extraordinary. They're made from the finest ingredients. But Citrine takes you right into a paradise. It's just an amazingly cheerful and beautifully invigorating fragrance that I absolutely adore. You know,
pardon, I grabbed one to spray. I know this was Laura's sample, but I always talk about how it lasts. And the other day, a gal said, you know, how do you wear a heavy fragrance with children in your life? They're not heavy, they're not strong, they're lasting, which is why I like them. So I can spray them in my bathroom, and Steve can walk in 2 seconds later, and he doesn't go, oh, what did you spray? He goes, ooh, and then I say, children.
Yes.
We'll talk later. I mean, he really does like to inhale it, and so do I. It's not strong, it just lasts.
And it's a citrusy floral, and citrusy florals by nature are very, invigorating and make you feel cheerful and happy. You know, it's my daughter who's 17 years old.
Okay.
This is her favorite fragrance out of my entire collection.
I'm not surprised to hear that.
Yeah, she loves citrusy florals, and this one just nails it. I promise you that if you buy Citrine and you get it at home, you will not return it. You will open this thing up, you will spray it, and you will say, oh my God, because it's just so fantastic. It's just happiness in a bottle.
And when you get the compliments, that's what I always love about the Nest line. I'm like,
they
I'm so glad
always
I
get
spent my
compliments.
money wisely. Have you ever spent money on perfume and nobody gives you a compliment? That is a waste of money to me. I don't care if the perfume bottle was $20 or $120. If I don't get a, gosh, you smell nice, then I wasted my money. And I don't have to get a gosh, you smell nice from every single person I walk past. But at one point during the day that I'm wearing Nest, I would would just like someone to say, I like your perfume.
Yeah,
and it works with your brand.
Absolutely, you know, and if you're not getting that response from your perfume, you should think about trying some of Nest fragrances because they're just extraordinary. We use the finest ingredients. We go in and extract the most beautiful parts of the flower, and that's why the oils that are in our fragrances are the finest ingredients in the world. But citrine, I have to tell you, it is pure happiness in a bottle.
And I could talk about it all night, Laura, but here's the thing. We're going to run out of time. Okay. Citrine right now, hugely popular, going quickly. I fear that our store will join the rest of retail, and it will now officially be very complicated and challenging to find citrine. Remember, our store offers that big 1.7 ounce, but it's free shipping, and it's on easy payments of $17 with a $68 price. But while we have time left, Dahlia and Vines is still one of my favorites ever. And that is why, you know, if you have a partner in life, or you just even have like a boss who constantly gives you compliments on a scent and you know that it doesn't offend anyone, everyone's pleased that you're in the room with them, that's what Dahlia and Vines is to me.
And you want to please those around you for sure. Dahlia and Vines is peony, rose, dewy daffodils, and dahlias. Very romantic, very feminine, very pretty, very traditional floral, very different from citrine, which is a citrusy floral, and a bit, you know, sort of more invigorating. And now we have indigo.
So right now, there's a lot of different nests out there, and you can always go to QVC.com and find them all. But if you want what everybody is wearing, what is truly the #1 right now, it is indigo. And fairly new, too, for being #1.
Actually, it crept up and just surprised us all. It's just been climbing the charts, and it is our #1 fragrance at retail at this time, and has been for like the past 6 months or so. So it starts out with the citrusy notes of Italian lemons and orange bergamot. So it's citrus and vibrant on the top, and then in comes Moroccan amber, Moroccan tea rather, and then a hint of praline, and then some cashmere wood, and then at the bottom you have figs from the south of France.
See, I could never be a perfumist because I don't smell any of that. Like, I don't smell notes. I just smell
exoticness.
I just want to inhale more. It's exotic. But I have to give everybody a warning. So if you're just tuning in, citrine is almost out of our store. And the story with citrine is, it first launched here at our store in a small discovery kit where you get to try as many nests as Laura creates, but in smaller bottles. And it was because you asked for a bigger size, and it was because retail just can't keep this citrine in stock that we finally got to offer it tonight. However, I have just been told it has officially sold out. So don't worry, just start with Nest somewhere. I would say if you want something to wear absolutely right now, and you do like a little bolder and unique and exotic, go indigo. But if you want something a little, not exactly like citrine, but along that happy, that citrusy, then go Dahlia and Vines. But either way, don't wait, because we are the store with the $68 price, with the 4 easy payments of $17. And indigo, why do you think it's just like skyrocketing right now?
It's really crazy. It's very unusual. It's this like this paradise of this combination of very different ingredients. So you have the Italian lemons and the orange bergamot, and then you have the Moroccan tea and a hint of praline, cashmere wood, and then these wild figs from the south of France.
You don't care if I keep spraying, do you?
Oh, go.
Okay, good. I figured you didn't.
Mediterranean exploration that's just very exotic. But it's cheerful as well because of that brilliancy in the beginning. But it's very exotic with all that Moroccan tea and cashmere wood. And I love that you say
exotic, because I think my only fear, too, with perfume is, am I going to smell like everybody else? Which is why I kind of stick with Nest.
No.
I mean, it's not like, obviously, Laura and I kind of smell alike right now. We're both wearing Nest. But I can pretty much guarantee, unless someone's wearing this brand, I'm going to have a unique but wonderful smell that day. I don't like when a perfume is cookie cutter and smells like all those, no offense, celeb perfumes out there. I want a perfume family. Slacken is the last name. 25 years you and Harry have been doing scent?
It's amazing. But you know, when I sat down with the perfumer, I specifically asked him that I wanted to create something for which there was no category. You know, there's florals and gourmand and citrus, etc. I wanted to create something outside the box, something different and unusual, and that's what indigo is.
Okay, so my apologies that citrine sold out. You have been asking for it, so I'm not shocked at all. So remember, it's a big bottle. It's 1.7 ounces. My fave, Steve's fave, it's called Dahlia and Vines. I highly recommend it. It now just went into limited quantities with fewer than 200 to go around. And then the number one seller in the brand right now. I have a few more than 200, but it's been super popular this evening as well. free shipping. So it's just like shopping at any beauty store, except we have a lower price and we have your $17 easy pay plan. And more than 1,400 orders have just been placed. So stay with us. And you know, I am Nest obsessed, so don't forget, if you go to QVC.com, you can find all of Laura's scents. And I highly recommend any of them, but Valiant Vinyl still, I think, is my favorite. Like, great to see you, Laura. Thank you so much for making me smell good. All right, so now I smell good thanks to Laura. The lips are done thanks to Dial 10. The Cape Top's still coming up, but it's that time of year where we need some outerwear, right? So how about couture design? I can't believe this man's here because he's super busy because it's Fashion Week in just a few weeks, but couture designer Dennis Basso, who's kissing Laura.